Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Huts, and we are playing Minecraft. So, it's just me today, and I was thinking about just kind of bumming around the place and doing some work around the house. Let's see here. How do I make the panes? I think it's a six. Yes, it's a 3x2. If I get some panes here, I was making some glass railings, trying to be all modern-like. See if this turns out. Cut a hole in my floor here. Is that gonna work? I'm like one short. That's good enough, right? Sweet. Okay, so the reason I haven't played Minecraft in a while is because I was kind of waiting for my roommates to join with me, but it's really hard to coordinate three people's schedules together and try to make that work out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bum around on my own. I'm not gonna try to take on any kind of guardians at this point, but we're not ready to do that anyways. So basically, there's plenty to do before we're even ready to take on a boss. And if you guys remember, this is my house. It's on the side of this cliff. I'll give you guys a little run through because I'm not sure if I've done any work since I've been recording. So if you come with me, got a couple of chests here, got my ovens here. This is kind of a mishmash floor on this first area since this is what I started with. So everything's just kind of down here. And I built up here now. This looks out over the valley that we are all building in. As you can see, there's Josh's house and that little door right there. That's Ryan's house. And he likes to build underground, I guess. I guess he's a dwarf. This is my little lookout tower on the other side, and you can see the farms down there, and the little log cabin I have built, and our little cliff cow. Can't forget about the cliff cow. All right, so I want to go ahead and take a look at their houses, because those guys did some work off camera, and I want to see what they were up to. And I suppose we can collect some of this sugar cane so that we can make some books, because right now I'm trying to do the crafting table thing, and obviously for that you need tons of bookshelves, because every bookshelf that you make, it increases the spell power of the enchantments that you can put on them, and obviously you want the best enchantment ever, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Looks like our potatoes are ready to be harvested. I only found one potato. I got it off a zombie, and I'm gonna try to cultivate it and see if I can make many potatoes out of it. Should be able to do that. Looks like we already have a stack of sugarcane, which is fantastic. There's a whole other set of sugarcane over here, so I'm going to collect all of this. And with some leather, we're going to have to kill some of the cows, but we do have a farm where we are breeding cows, which is pretty good. So let's see here. How much do we have? If I look at our stores, we have 44 and 64. That's pretty good. Is that 108? Pretty good stuff. Okay, so let's take a look at Josh's house. Looks like he did a lot of work. Looks like he's working on the roof right now, but he hasn't finished. Josh is he's pretty good when it comes to Minecraft building. He really knows what he's doing. So let's see here. Let's take a look at his house. He's got a nice little kitchen area here with a little anvil. He should put a little, what is it called? The cauldron. He should put a cauldron in here and then fill it with water. It would look like a sink. And it's got a little chest area here. They're floating chests. Novice. What a rook making floating chests. But I like the paintings he's got all around here. It's pretty cool. And then this goes out to an area that we started mining earlier. And then I got locked out, and this goes down to a mine shaft down here, which I think we pretty much cleared out. And then aside from that, he's got an upstairs. Let's see here, what do we got up here? I like his iron bar railing. That's pretty cool. He must have gotten that when we fought the pirate ships. Let's see here, if we go up here on the top of his roof. Okay, so this is where he's building right now. Pretty good stuff. I like his style. And then we can go ahead and check out Ryan's place. I have no idea how far Ryan got on his building, but he's the one that's building underground. I do like building underground sometimes, but there's nothing like being able to see your house on the outside when you come up on it, like, sweet house. You know, this is just like, oh, there's something in there maybe, you know, and then you get lost. You can't really see your house because it's underground. But he's got some cool things going on with the torch here, but I would think that he should fill that with lava. That'd be pretty sweet instead of the torches, but it provides some sort of lighting on the side. It's pretty cool. And then so this is obviously the area that he started off with, just right here, this little area, and then he started building down here, and none of us have finished our houses, so we haven't moved everything to the appropriate places. But oh, hello, somebody didn't torch up the place, right? Zombie just hanging out, just chilling, just having like a freaking martini in his basement. Maybe that was his zombie sex slave, but he's kind of got like a Lord of the Rings style, like Mines of Moria freaking pillars going on, which is pretty crazy. I think there's a ladder somewhere over here. Yeah, there it is. I don't want to jump down and hurt myself. So this, I told him that it would be really cool if he filled this entire thing up with bookshelves and made just like a gigantic library. But I do like this this style. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. He mined this whole thing out without me. And is that stone or is that cobblestone? That looks like stone. So I mean, he must have like smelted down stone so that he could replace any of the iron or the coal or the gravel that you end up digging out of the just normal stone pillars. Pretty cool stuff. All right. So that's what those guys are up to. And they will join me sometime in the future. And I'm not quitting Minecraft. I just, haven't uploaded one in a couple of days. So what do we want to do right now? I really want to go ahead and make some books. Like I said, I'd like to redo this area around the portal because I had some idea and I tried to do it and it just looks like crap. So I'm kind of thinking of like some sort of like Greek style like pillar structure. I'm sure we can make it really cool. So what do I want to do here? We want to make the books. So we need to make paper out of the sugarcane. How do I make the paper? That's how you make the paper. Okay, so if I go ahead and just fill that up and fill that up and fill that up like that, we have, wow, tons of paper. Looks like we got 1 paper per sugarcane, which is actually a pretty good trade. If I find my leather, I can make 11 books right now. Not rotten flesh. Although having the rotten flesh to leather mod would be pretty sweet. There we go. Okay. So, we need to kill some cows to get some more leather. Oh yeah, with the books, we can actually make some bookshelves. I can think I can make like 3 bookshelves maybe. Where's my wood? Giggity. Here's my wood. Oh, we got 4 books already. Sweet. And, do we have any sugarcane up here? We do have a little bit of sugarcane. Okay. Grab my wood. It probably doesn't matter what wood I take, so I'm going to take the dark wood, since I don't really have a use for the dark wood right now. I think it's like this. No, I am mistaken. We take the books instead, like that. Yep, there we go. Now we have a bookshelf. So I can go ahead and fill that up, fill that up, fill that up. You know what? I need to go like this, like that. There we go. And I can make 5 books, like I predicted. Librarian. Apparently I haven't made a bookshelf yet. Okay, so let's go up to where... Okay, it's getting dark. Aw, snap. Let's go to the enchanting table and place some of these books. We're probably going to have to rebuild this area at some point, but not yet. Because I think we need more space out this way. But like I said, we'll deal with that later. And then I'm going to go ahead. Do I have my hoe on me? Of course I got my hoe on me. I always got my hoe. And I'm going to go ahead and cultivate these potatoes and plant 3 of them like that. They're close enough to the water that they won't dry out. As some of you may not know, you have to actually place the crops near water, otherwise they dry out faster and then the plot of land goes away. Alright, so we're going to take a nap here. And then in the morning, I'm not sure what we're going to do. Oh, we're going to kill the cows and see if we can make some more books. Sounds like a good idea to me. We actually should see if we have some wheat on us so that we could breed them before we kill them. It's kind of like planting a tree before you rip it up. Wheat. Do we have any wheat? I don't see any wheat. Okay, we could probably just get some out there because there is a plot of land out there growing wheat. Let's do that. Ouch. We could just jump down, break our legs, the usual. Who needs legs anyways? Never did anything for me. Okay, we're going to go ahead, not mine, you're not mining wheat. I'm going to go ahead and rip up some of this wheat that's done here. Hopefully we'll be able to breed a few of the cows. We should be able to. Let me get my seeds ready so that I can just start placing seeds down as I'm ripping this up. And you should really crouch over this land because you can trample the plots of is that done yet? That stuff's not done. Okay. It's a little bit off color. You can trample your crops, and you don't want to do that, obviously, because then you don't get the crops. And it don't work. There we go. I think we got everything. I put fence around it so that nothing else can walk in there and trample on it. Alright, so I made a bigger cow pen here, and I made a little sheep pen as well. There's one of the sheep that's not inside the pen. How is that working? Maybe I can lure him in if I go like this. Dude, come here. Come on. There you go. That was easy. Alright, instead of feeding these guys though, I'm going to go ahead and save it all for the cows. There's one sheep in here. He's got an identity crisis. He's been raised by cows, but he doesn't know that he's a sheep. Mom? Is that you? Okay, where's the door? Here's the door. Okay, everybody back up from the door. Come this way. Everybody. Over here. Over here. Over here. There we go. Need to clear it out so I can get in there without everybody escaping. There we go. So, if we start breeding everybody, woo! Wheat all around. Just make sure I don't give it to the sheep, because we do not want the sheep breeding with the cows. It's just, it doesn't work. Just, it's not a thing. Doesn't happen. You won't get a half sheep, half cow mutant. I mean, it'd be kind of cool if you did, but... Okay, we're looking for leather here, people. Sorry I had to kill your mom. And your dad. So sorry. So sorry. Oh my god. It's a massacre. We have plenty of cows here, so I'm not really too worried about wasting some. Just as long as I don't kill a baby, I just feel bad at that point. I mean, I don't feel too bad slaughtering their parents in front of them. I only feel bad if I kill a baby. There we go. I think that's good enough for now. I always come back and rebreed them. 29 meat out of that, and 10 leather, so we'll be able to make, what, 10 more books? Maybe, if we have all the rest of the materials. Because I think it's, no, it's, what is it? Yeah, no, it's 1 leather per book. 3 pieces of paper, 1 leather per book. And we'll be able to make, with 10 books, we'll be able to make 3 more bookshelves. So if I go here, and I take the papers, and the leathers, like that, and then the books, and the wood. If I can do it correctly, come on. Like that. There we go. 3 more. And I could see if I can reach a level 26 enchantment, since I have 26 on me right now. And we can enchant, I have no idea. Maybe we should wait till we get like more diamond, so I can enchant like a diamond sword. That'd probably be the best use of it, instead of wasting it right now. Alright, so 3 more bookshelves. Place them like here, here, and here. Pretty good stuff. What do we got? Okay, if I put like a sword in, we can reach a level 18. Okay, so let's wait until we can reach those higher numbers. Let's also try to get more experience so that we can even get those higher enchantments. And other than that, what do we need? We need ender pearls in order to get a portal to the end. And we also need blaze powder for that. So we need to go into the nether, and we need to find endermen. Is there like an easy way to find endermen to get the ender pearls? I'm not really sure if there's a way to do that efficiently. Not to my knowledge, at least. Let's cook up this meat. We should really keep some coal on us. There we go. Because you need coal for a lot of things. We'll put the rotten flesh away. Anything else that we don't need right now? We don't really need the glass. And we don't need the seeds. I think that's it. Oh, we don't need the book. Or the oak planks. Okay, the dark oak planks. We'll keep some of the cobble and some of the dirt on us just in case we need to use that to block some stuff up. And I think we're pretty good right now. Yeah, okay. So, oh, you guys, you really should see the Christmas present that I got from my roommates. So you see these Minecraft torches here. Obviously, this is not the original texture pack, but if I go ahead and I show you guys the Christmas gift that I got, I'm going to go ahead and start up my phone here and take a video of it so you guys can see it. Alright, so you guys want to see my Christmas present? Over here on the wall, check this out. I got one here on this side of the window, and I've got one over here. Pretty sweet stuff. Minecraft torch. I have no idea where they bought them, so don't ask. But actually, you know what? If I go ahead and shut the blinds here, and then turn them on, it's not too dark, so you won't be able to see it that well. But you can see that they actually have a button, and they light up. Pretty sick. Alright, back in action. So, what do we want to do? I want to remake this area, make it cool, but I don't have the ideas right now, so I don't want to go ahead and do that just yet. Other than that, we want to get experience points. How do we find the underwater temple where the Guardians live? Because, I mean, that's really the point of the series here. We'd probably just have to explore. We'd probably have to find some sort of ocean biome, but I'm not sure if there's like a way that you can find the temple really quickly. It just seems like to find an ocean monument, we just have to find an ocean and explore it, which is going to be actually really hard without a mini-map mod. So hopefully they'll make a mini-map mod for 1.8 by that time. I think I'm on 1.8.1. Jeez, the amount of stakes. Stakes for days. Okay, so what do we need to do right now? I have no idea. Maybe we should poke around the nether? We could make a fortress in the nether, which would be pretty cool. but I don't have very much cobble to do that with. So maybe we should mine some cobble and take that to the nether. Maybe make a fortress there so that we can kind of have a little safe zone whenever we decide to go there. This is kind of my haphazard mining spot here. I'm chopping away at this cobblestone. Huh, so in mining over here, I came across my house. That's weird. You know, that could be pretty cool. We can make a little entrance way to like another little place here. I like this a lot. You could have a little back door. Giggity. Love back doors. Love your mom's back door. So yeah, so like we do like this maybe, possibly, and then like we could put a door there, obviously, and then have this be like a cool little entrance. Obviously, I'll spruce it up later, but for now, it's good enough. Could have it come out that way. We could even have it mine down in the opposite direction, and have it come down the front towards the farm, like this. Farm's like right here, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. Sweet. So we could have a back door that leads to a lot of places. And then everyone's going to wonder how I'm traveling so quickly at all these places. Because this will be really nice, because to get there right now, I got to go down the stairs, I got to go down that tunnel, I got to go all the way back around in order to get to the frickin' place with the food and the cows and stuff. Also, in talking about the cows and the sheeps and the chickens, I want to make a chicken coop. We need a chicken coop so that we can get arrows, feathers for the arrows. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just try to work at that right now. And hopefully if I leave this open for the time being, nothing will spawn. Maybe I should just make a door. I'll make a door quick and call it a day. It's interesting how you get 3 doors now, but I guess I can't complain that much. And do I have any more of this wood? I got a few more of it. Need like 2 more planks. Can someone help me out here? Take some of this, yes. Like that. I should really have some wood on me. So maybe I'll just take a couple of these and just, you know, in case you need to make like an emergency, because sometimes you need to make an emergency, whatchamacallit, crafting bench, crafting table. Okay, sweet. So we have a back door and a cow is in here. How did the cow get in here? I have no idea how that cow got in here. I'm not going to ask questions right now. What we're going to do is try to find some chickens. I don't really want to find the chickens at night, but then again, we have plenty of armor on us right now. Do I have another backup sword? Yes, I do. So we should probably just try to get some experience so that we can enchant things later. I think that sounds like a good idea, assuming that nothing blows my house up in the meantime. So I don't know where to find chickens. I think I'm going to find them out on the plains, which is this way. Once again, really hope nothing blows up all my cool stuff. So I'm going to try to avoid my places that I've built as much as possible. There we go. That was not in the place that I built. Didn't get experience for that, though. I thought I was far enough away from him that he wouldn't blow up, but apparently I was completely wrong. Skeletons. Don't really want to fight skeletons right now. I'm going to avoid those guys at all costs. Tons of sunflowers, though. Do you really do anything with the sunflowers, or is it just like you get like maybe like yellow dye from them? There we go. Kill them before they shoot at you. It's your first tip. And we're going to need to find some seeds, but there's plenty of tall grass around us, so that finding seeds is really no problem. And I probably shouldn't be using my sword to find seeds. There we go, I got 1 seed, good enough. But you know what, I don't actually have an area built for the chickens, so maybe we should make the chicken coop before we decide to get the chickens to the coop that we don't have, huh? Let's be smart about this, Huts. Charge. Okay, am I full on stuff? Oh, hello. Don't blow up my sunflowers, they're my friends. It seemed like I had a full inventory because it wasn't making the noise when I was collecting things, but I don't think my volume's high enough to be able to hear it. So let's go ahead and see if we can make a chicken coop after I poke this guy off the cliff. He's just hanging out. Why are the enemies just like hanging out right now? They're not even like trying to fight me. You mad, bro? Fight me, bro. So we need some more fence. I think I do have some fence back at home, of course. I gotta go all the way back. Son of a bee. But with our shortcuts, haha. Save us a little bit of time, like 3 seconds. 3 whole seconds I'm saving you guys. You are welcome. All right, so what do we got in here? We have 64, 64, 50. Yeah, we had a little bit of fence, just a little bit, just a teeny little bit. And we also had a fence gate, which is really nice. Gonna save me a lot of time here. Now, running in between the trees is dangerous because you might just turn a corner and there's a creeper right there. Don't recommend it. It's not good. Not a good thing. I do have emergency beds in here in case I need to sleep. There we go. I was like, is it going to work? There we go. Daytime. Creepers are still going to be around though, so we really need to be careful for that because I do not want everything to escape. Speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear. Kill him. There we go. Alright. Not getting very much experience in killing these little guys. I wonder if, like, I know that the higher you get, like, the more you have to kill things in order to get any experience. That was an Enderman. Did you see that? Where'd he go? Bastard. Oh, it's a chicken. I see a chicken. Okay. So there are chickens around. And I don't know where I want to build this chicken coop. Maybe, like, out front of the... No, we'll probably try to put it closer to the actual houses. Maybe like, on this side. But I'm thinking that this area is going to be for another, maybe, like, the potatoes, or maybe another wheat field. Because we need as much wheat as we can get. So I'm thinking the chicken coop could be, like, where these trees are right now. This is my pool of infinite water. So if you take water from it, it'll refill itself. Really, really handy to have one of those. Maybe I'll make the chicken coop on this side instead. I think that'd be a good idea. So I go ahead and chop these trees down. Go ahead and put our chicken coop down. As long as you get the stems of the trees, they will clear out. Unless there's like one random stem. I can still hear that Enderman. And I want him to die. There he is. Maybe I sneak up on him. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, what's up? Just hanging out. Yep. Dick. If you hit him in the toes, they don't teleport away. There we go. Perfect. I didn't get an ender pearl from it, though. Damn it. That's all I wanted. Unless it's on top of that tree. Could have had some, like, weird spawning or something. Anywho, back to chopping the trees down. So, this looks really weird. Are those trees supposed to be that close to the house? It seems odd. I mean, I guess I'll allow it for now, because it kind of looks cool. But it kind of looks like somebody built the house wrong. Got a big tree here. Probably gonna have to climb up there to get it all. We don't want any floating trees. I hate floating trees. Pet peeve of mine is when people leave the little branches floating up there and then you have just leaves flying above you. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and use the dirt to build up since it's easier to remove. Like that. And hopefully we have enough left of this axe to clean this tree out. That'd be a shame if I had to stop what I'm doing and go back and get more axe. Probably shouldn't be chopping the leaves down with the axe, because that's just kind of a waste. Shouldn't be using a shovel either. Okay, let's try to find where these branches are. There we go. Found it. Then use the axe. And when it breaks, I'm just going to have to punch it. Son of a bitch. Okay. Do we have another backup axe? Of course we don't have a backup axe. It's going to take forever. So, as soon as we clear these trees out, we'll place all of that fence that we had. Get some chickens in there. Start breeding the chickens. With the chickens, we'll be able to get feathers. Also chicken meat. So with the feathers, we'll be able to make some arrows. So we need flint with that, which you get from gravel. And we also need some sticks, which is like one of the hardest things to find. I don't even know how you find sticks. I don't even know. I don't think it exists. I think that's like a secret item. I think you have to kill the boss in order to get sticks. It's because they're just so rare like that. There's like a 1 in 1,000 chance that the Ender Dragon drops a stick. So I have to do that like 75 times in order to get a couple sticks. It's a cruel game. It is. Not really sure how this tree got grafted onto this birch tree. Come on, tree. Stop being a dick. Just go away. It's clearing up a little bit. We'll clear up this area, get rid of the dirt, and make... We don't need as big an area for the chicken coop, I don't think. But it should be decently sized so that we can breed them enough. So I think the chickens are actually out on the plains. And hopefully we actually get some seeds while clearing this stuff out. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Because you need seeds to breed the chickens, whereas you need wheat to breed the cows and the sheep. And I think you need carrots for the pigs. I do believe so. And I haven't found any carrots yet. I don't know how you get a carrot. Okay, is that big enough? Do I have a backup shovel? No, I really need like a backpack full of backup tools. I need to download the backpacks mod, but they probably don't have it made yet for 1.8. There we go. Good enough for now, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, plot out an area like this. Okay. Good enough. And I'll put the fence gate here as well. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. Damn you, fence gate. Okay, fence gate, there we go. Like that. And I'm gonna need to get rid of this tree, but I'll wait till I have an axe. We can deal with it for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and mark this doorway and then put some torches on the corners. God damn it. Like that. And then we're gonna try to lure some chickens in. So if I get my seeds ready. There was a chicken that was like right up here. I'm gonna see if I can find him. Hopefully he has some family. Family and friends. Chicken, hey. Where'd you go? Have a chicken party. I thought the party was for chickens, not party was serving chickens. Dude, where was that chicken? That's a sheep. Okay. He was like right over here. I could have sworn I saw him. Dip. There's such thing as a wild chicken, or has that just been like completely domesticated? Because I know like in Hawaii there's actually like wild roosters, but they're not like a chicken that you would think that you would eat, you know. There we go. Here's a chicken. You have any friends? Hey, chicken friends. No, just the one lone chicken. The Lone Ranger chicken. Sounds pretty badass, actually. Come on, chicken. Let's get your ass over here. I'm gonna have to find you a wife. How do I know he's a male? Don't ask. You don't want to know. Come on, chicken. Get your butt up here. Okay, so where's this chicken coop? Is he still coming? If you get too far away from them, they get like disinterested, and then it takes a while for them to get re-interested in whatever you're carrying. Alright, chicken. You're almost there. Doing a good job. Nice job, Homestar. There we go. In here. Yes! Success! Ha! Sucker. You tried to escape? Yeah, right. Okay, so we need to find one more chicken. And with that, we will have our chicken army started. There's a pig. Can't get you, though. Anybody see any chickens? Where is this chicken den? I haven't seen very many chickens on this seed at all. What is that thing? There's white flowers now? Poppies? Damn it. The white flowers are throwing me off. I could get some squid. What is that? Oxeye daisy. Light gray dye. Huh. There's a bunch of new flowers. Oxeye daisy. That's weird. Why don't you just like have like normal flower types? And the red's the poppy, actually. Okay, so pigs and cows galore, but no chickens. There's sheep. Is that a pink sheep? What is that? It's a bunny. Can I collect bunnies and then raise them? Got a rare wild pink sheep. It's pretty crazy. So I wonder what you get from the bunnies. You maybe get like bunny meat. I don't really want to kill one right now. I'll wait till later. This better be worth it. All this work just for one chicken. Watch, I'm gonna like run into like a patch of like 40 chickens that are already in a chicken pen. That's like right outside my house that Josh built. That'd it'd be awesome because we'd already have it, but it would be a big slap in the face. Chickens. God damn it, I'm using up all of my energy too. So let's see here. We have some food. We have just a few steaks. It's a good thing that like food doesn't have a spoil meter, which reminds me of like, you know, games like Don't Starve. They actually changed it around to like not only does the food have a spoil meter, but like your bunnies that are in traps have like an oxygen meter. So you used to be able to cheat by like collecting all the bunnies and putting the bunnies into a chest where they would just live forever indefinitely until you decided to kill them and eat them. That was like the way to survive winter. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to try a different way. I think the plains was not fruitful. I don't know where to find chickens, if they spawn more frequently in a forest or if they spawn more frequently in the plains. No clue. Is that a chicken right there? That might be a chicken, maybe. Or is that a sheep? Is it the butt end of a sheep? You son of a sheep butt. Thought I was tracking a chicken. This guy's going down. In the club's going down. Okay, I don't want to get too far out here because we're going to get lost. I just know it. I mean, I do have the coordinates for home written down. There's an Enderman. We probably need to try to kill him. But in the midst of trying to kill everybody else. Did they get Ender Pearl? No? Nothing? No? Stingy Enderman. God dang it. Being all risky here. Putting my life on the line just for an Enderman and it doesn't pay out. Okay, so we're already getting turned around. I'm going to try to head back to where I think the house was. Hopefully it is there. Hopefully we'll find some sort of chicken on the way home. Sheeps. God dang it, there's so many sheeps that are climbing trees. Taunting me. Okay, you definitely need to die. That's my first arrow that I've taken all day. Super proud of that. Okay, did chickens just like not exist? There was that one chicken. There can only be one chicken Highlander. Okay, wow. Bragging about how I'm not taking arrows and I get shot off a cliff. Dick. Stop it. Found a pumpkin. That's pretty cool. I want that. Give me that pumpkin. Oh, back off. It's my pumpkin. That's right. Okay. So, I'm going to try to make it back in to where the house was. How long is it going to take me to find a goddamn chicken? This should have been like the easiest task in the world. Chicken. Sheeps. Galore. Climbing trees. What is that down there? This looks like sand, but it looks like it's like a weird texture on the sand. Zombies. More sheeps. What's in here? Cave? Could be a cave system in there. Hey! Knock it off! Dick! God, everyone's so mean in the nighttime. Why is that? Everyone wants to hurt me. Ouch! Cow. Okay, really? That guy's a freaking amazing shot. Hit me in the butt like 3 times. Look at that. Air right out of my butt. I don't like that. So if you meet me in person, just don't stick an arrow in my butt and we'll be friends. Where is this frickin' chicken? Frickin' chicken. Frickin' chicken Highlander. Sounds like some like sort of like chicken cooking spice. That guy's got a sword, and my sword just broke. And there's a frickin' creeper. Okay, backup sword. The one thing that I have a backup of. It's the one thing that I really need a backup of, to be honest. Any chickens? Enderman. Going for him. Just hit him in the toes. There we go. Ender Pearl. Thank you. I'm out of here. Did I grab it? I think I grabbed it. It'd be a really sick joke if I didn't. Is that a chicken? That's a chicken. I found a chicken. Backed up off him. No, creeper. You're not taking my chicken. He's mine. Belongs to me. I'm gonna fight all these guys off just to get that one chicken. Worth it? Probably not. Found him though. The lost treasure of chicken. Dude, come here. You want this? Don't jump in the lava though. Most dangerous spot that a chicken could ever spawn. Next to a lava pit and a bunch of zombies. Dude, come on. Come on, I feel like Indiana Jones right now. Dude, seriously? You're gonna stare at me with that blank look in your face? God dang it. No, don't walk that way. God, you're such an idiot. I hate you. I hate you, chicken. I might just push you into the lava. Dude, hey. Right here. There you go. You coming? Come on. I'm gonna beat this skeleton with seeds. Don't make me do it. Don't think I won't. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's make it through these trees quick. Chicken. Chicken. Okay, no creepers. Just no creepers. Just no creepers. Creepers be creeping. Okay, that skeleton is walking just as fast as we are. Dude, chicken, you're gonna need to pick it up a little bit. Pick up the pace, dude. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Son of a bee. This chicken's gonna be the end of me. I'm gonna eat some steaks while we're at it and kill that guy. I know, I just lost the chicken aggro. Ah, get the f away. Jeez, God, it's a rough crowd today, man. Chicken, hey, seeds, food, wife, screwing. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. No, God, no, you're not invited to the party. No, I said chicken screwing, not zombie screwing. Jeez, people and their dirty minds. Just don't right click on the chicken, because if you actually feed him, he's not going to be interested in more. Dude, you need to back off. You're not a chicken. Chicken, where are you? Here he is. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. We're going. Better hurry up. That zombie will push you along. Maybe that's a good thing. Give him a little bit of motivation to avoid the zombie. Okay, are we even heading in the right direction? No, you're not invited either. You can't have sex with a chicken. That doesn't even work. Get away. Where's the chicken coop? Where are we going? I don't even know where home is. I'm lost. Thanks a lot, chicken. I'm gonna hit the chicken now. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Dude, seriously, back off. What did the seeds do, like 0.0000007 damage? Jeez. Chicken, you're killing me right now. Let's go find a way to get up around these skeletons instead of going through the skeletons. Come on, come on. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't believe in you at all, actually, because you're a dick. But you should really get your ass up here. Like, seriously, though. Is this even the right way? What's the right way? There it is. Okay. We're almost there. Oh, chicken, get your ass over here. Come on. Good gravy. That took a long time. And there's an egg. If that egg gives me a chicken, I'm going to be pissed. Come on, dude. This way. Come on. Chamone. Chamone. There we go. Awesome. Now, do it in front of me. This turned into an R-rated show. Welcome, kids. Let's see here. Egg. I'm gonna throw this egg. Oops, that's not where I wanted it. I wanted it in my hot bar. I'm gonna throw the egg, and hopefully we get like triplets chickens. Triple chickens? Triple chickens? No, we got nothing. Okay, never mind. You should at least get like an egg yolk or something that pops out of that thing that you could at least eat, instead of just being a complete waste, because now I just feel bad of breaking their potential children. But then again, that chicken didn't have, they didn't do anybody, so it was an infertile egg, right? There we go. Farm stuff, whatever. I think that's going to do it for me today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'll try to get Josh and Ryan on here, but there's no promise that that's going to happen. And like I said, I don't know how often I'm going to be doing these Minecraft videos, but they'll be around because I really want to fight those guardians and see what that's all about. So I will see you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and see you next time. See ya.